My name's Isabella Lorenzana. I go to Francis Lewis High School in Queens, New York. How I started wrestling, my sister did wrestling. I decided to join when I figured out my school had a team. And despite it being very small, I was really committed to it. There was often times where we didn't have the gym because it was very small. So one of my captains introduced Beat the Streets to me. After the first practice, I kind of saw how tough it was. I just got a lot closer with the coaches. They started helping me, and eventually Coach Joe took a chance on me and took me to Freestyle States in 2023. And from there, I've just been getting better, been going to more tournaments with him and being able to have a lot more opportunities, meeting new coaches and getting to see a lot of new places. I owe like 90% of my development to Beat the Streets. I've been able to personally work with coaches. I've been able to improve even on some minor details that was really affecting my moves. They would be able to point it out for me and fix it. When I won cities, that's when I fell in love with the sport. And just as I continue to wrestle more, especially at these national tournaments, the love just keeps getting deeper. I love learning. I love being able to experience these things, being able to go to new places, meet new people. It's just amazing. So just less than 2 weeks before Folkstyle Cities, my sister passed away, and honestly, it was really hard for me and all my family. But I used that as a push to actually drag me forward. And I remember the first practice back, I talked to Coach Joe. I'm like, hey coach, this happened. Honestly, it's just really hard for me. Honestly, what he was telling me to just keep pushing, just keep going through, and how amazing I've been doing. Honestly, that just really helped me mentally, continuing forward with my wrestling even now. After the loss of my sister, I've been able to channel it in a more positive way, as I find myself having more motivation to do well and to compete to the best of my ability. I feel that just kind of helps keep me going and gives me a reason to try my best during my matches. Well, today's the Freestyle City Championships. My mindset, I have to wrestle who's in front of me. I just have to do my best, keep telling myself the things I need to do and what I know not to do, and just wrestle the best I can. My goal is to win. Knowing that my dad is very proud of my accomplishments, it makes me feel really good because he hasn't been to a lot of my tournaments. The city championship was actually the first one of my tournaments in New York City that he came to watch. Honestly, it felt really good knowing that I had someone in my corner who's unconditionally been supporting me my entire life, and just being able to celebrate with him afterwards and going out to eat with him and one of my other friends, it honestly just felt really special to me. I just love Beat the Streets as a whole. It's really somewhere where I'm getting pushed, where I'm learning so much more. I'm being able to meet new people and see new places, and just overall just having fun.